Hello everybody, welcome to history class. Happy Monday to you. It is Monday, April 30th. I'm so glad you found this recording because that means you're following directions. Congratulations. First thing for today, Mrs. Love is not here today. I had to be out for one more day, but I will be back tomorrow for sure. So today I have some stuff for you guys to do. Please listen to this whole recording so you know what your assignment is. First thing I want you to do is check in your history class in your online school. Go to your grade book and look at the grade book for your history class and see if you have any missing assignments from Unit 11. Anything that does not have a number in front of it means you haven't completed it. We are only up to lesson 9 though. So check that out, and if you have any that you haven't completed for lessons 1 through 9, that's what you'll be working on today. But take a look first at what that means. That means watching the recordings for each lesson if you were not in class. Read the chapters for the book. Complete the graded assignment for each lesson in the online school. Now pay attention here so you know how to find the recordings. Recordings are on the dates of which I originally did the lesson. You're going to use this calendar to find the lesson that you need. So, for example, if you go to lesson 1, I did that lesson on April 10th. So in your online school, you'll have to go to April 10th, find your history class, and click on the link for the recording so you can watch and listen to that lesson. For lesson 2, it was on April 11th. Lesson 3 was on April 16th. Lesson 4 was on April 17th. Lesson 5 was on April 18th. Those 5 lessons are in your online school. Now, beginning on Unit 11, Lesson 6, these lessons for the week that I was at PSSA's are recorded in your Ed Puzzle account. So every lesson for April 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th are in your Ed Puzzle account. You will need to listen to the lessons there. Okay? Now, if you have done all of those lessons and completed the Unit 11 quiz, which you were supposed to do after Lesson 6, then today I have a special enrichment assignment for you. You will need to find the class slides file for today in your online school. You can find that by going to Content, Unit 11, Catch Up Enrichment with today's date. Follow the directions in the slide, but I'm going to go through them real quickly here. And when you finish, you will be done for today. The first thing you're going to do is watch a video about, well, let me just back up for 1 second. If you are a person who still needs to complete some of these lessons, then you're going to stop the recording now, what you're listening to, the Ed Puzzle recording for today. You're just going to stop now and go work on your missing assignments. I want you to do as much as you can to get caught up today. So if that's you, you can stop, you can close this recording and move on to whatever it is you need to work on. All right, now everybody, whoever's still listening to me, means you have finished all of your lessons for Unit 11 and the Unit 11 quiz up to Lesson 9. You're going to work on this activity today. So the first thing you're going to do is watch this video about LBJ and the Great Society. The link is below the slide if you look at the class slides, but since I'm doing this in Ed Puzzle now, I will just make a pop-up so you can click the link there. So watch this and then come back. Step 2, I just want you to pause the video so you can read this slide and review all the programs for the Great Society. Please take your time and read this whole slide. When you're finished, you can move on in the recording. All right, now step 3 is your activity. What you're going to do is after you've learned about Lyndon B. Johnson, you will write your own plan for a great society. You should discuss some of the things that Johnson believed were necessary for a great society, but you should also include your own ideas. You should add a picture to go along with the plan that shows Johnson giving one of his times discussing his plan, and include a caption. If you can't find a picture of Johnson, don't worry about it. I'm more interested in the content. Check for spelling and punctuation, of course. Now this is just, this is going to be easy. Don't get worried. What you're going to do is you're going to create your own plan for a great society. What programs would you create if you were the president and you wanted to make our society better? What kind of programs would you come up with? You can use some of the ideas that Lyndon Johnson had, but I want you to make them current for today's world. Remember, that was in the 1960s. And I want you to come up with your own programs. What kind of things do you think are important for a great society? So you're going to complete this activity, and when you're done, you're just going to attach it to an email and send it to me for some extra credit points. Okay, here's a checklist that will help you come up with your plan. I'm not worried about a picture. If you don't have a picture, it doesn't matter to me. And the caption too. But here's the part I want you to focus on. Include some of Johnson's ideas and some of your own. So let's do it like this. How about 3 of his ideas, but make them more modern? And then come up with 3 new ideas. So altogether, you will have 6 ideas for your great society. You want to include ideas that would give people hope, things that will help them, and things that will make our world better. And of course, you're going to write that in complete sentences. Now, where the place I downloaded this had this little graphic that we could use, but you don't need to use it. I just wanted to show you, if you decide to put a picture, you can stick that at the top of the page. Make sure you put your name and then just type your project. You can open up a Word document or use a PowerPoint slide to type on. I don't care. It's up to you. Just, something like this. If you want to be more creative, you can, but I really don't want you to spend too much time on this. This shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes. Okay, include all the things on the checklist. You don't have to copy this exact thing. You can just make up your own. When you're finished, send your email to Mrs. Love. And when you're done with that, you're all finished for today. If you have any questions, you can send me an email. I'm not sure I'll be able to check emails till the end of the day. But just do your best with this activity. It's meant to be fun, and I can't wait to see what you guys wrote. So have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.